So I'm going to be making a lot of episodes. This is episode 4. I just want you to bear with me as I piece together what's in here and try to show you guys in the best possible way, what I'm trying to explain and make it all make sense. As I pieced this puzzle of God together over the years when I first started interacting with this so-called God, I wanted to get to know if, there was any malicious intent behind it and to see if, there was something sinister going on. So I was very cautious. I was dwelling in spiritual places. I was in heavenly realms and, I was seeing and observing with my eye, how these entities manifest. And the truth is, it's a lot more simpler and it's a lot more direct than you would think. That was a picture of an accordion, and that's the way the realms work. As the accordion expands, the realms get farther away, and as the accordion goes in, the realms get closer, and realities merge. Now, this is why I was talking about the pineal gland in the previous episodes. I wanted to let you guys know that that is what helps us understand and observe these realms as they merge with the earth. You can see with that picture that the pineal gland is being watched by a double-headed snake. And you got to start to see that that double-headed snake can be a friend or a foe. Now, this all depends on how we treat the use of our pineal gland. If we are going to use it for our own gains and our own material wealth, then it's not going to be good for us tapping into it because we're going to be dealing with entities that don't like deceiving. Even though the snake is symbolized as the deceiver, it's all ironic because the truth is the snake guards the gateway to the garden. And in the garden is where Adam and Eve were first created. Now, they always blame the snake or the devil for the fall of humanity. Adam has to understand he made a clear decision that day to fall from God and try to be like him. And for doing that, there was consequences. For that, the presence of God in Adam's life was separated. And I couldn't imagine a worse feeling at that time. Humanity's so used to it now, it's numb. But at that time, to be so close to God and in his glory and to walk with him and talk with him and to separate that bond, that must have hurt. Not only God, but I'm sure Adam knew he fucked up. So with Adam's decision to betray God, there was only one option to return Adam to the garden, and that was through Jesus Christ, sacrifice for humanity. Now, you got to understand that this is much more than just a man and, a cross. This is the resemblance of a resurrection that you can obtain. We will be getting a lot more detail about who I believe Christ is, not just as Jesus, but as an entity outside the matrix. And we will start to see, how everything in this world revolves around Christ.